Builds healthy study habits. Education is the key to unlocking countless opportunities, but it's not just about studying hard, it's about studying smart. In a world filled with distractions, we often find ourselves battling against procrastination, fatigue, and stress. Healthy study habits are not just about passing exams or getting good grades, they are about developing a lifelong love for learning, optimizing your time, and improving your mental and physical health. Success isn't just about intelligence or talent. It's about consistency, focus, and having the right strategies in place. So today, let's dive into what it takes to build these powerful habits, and set ourselves up for a lifetime of learning and growth. How many times have you felt overwhelmed by your workload, convinced that there simply aren't enough hours in the day? How many times have you stared at your books or your notes, only to feel distracted, unmotivated, or frustrated? If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. We've all been there. It's not about how naturally smart you are or how quickly you can grasp a concept. Success is built on consistent, healthy habits, habits that allow you to focus, stay disciplined, and move forward, even when the going gets tough. Building healthy study habits starts with small, intentional actions. It's not about cramming for 8 hours a day or staying up all night. No, it's about starting small and staying consistent. Imagine for a moment that you're building a wall, brick by brick. Each brick on its own might seem insignificant, but when you stack them together, you create something solid, something lasting. The same is true for your study habits. 1 hour of focused study every day is far more powerful than 10 hours of distracted cramming once a week. Why? Because repetition is key. Consistency is what transforms average students into great ones. It's not the grand gestures that matter most, but the small, disciplined actions you take every single day. Look at your environment right now. Is it supporting your success? Or is it hindering it? Creating a clean, organized space where you can concentrate without distraction is crucial. Whether it's a quiet corner of your room, a library, or a cafe, find a place where you can dedicate yourself to learning and make it your haven for growth. One of the biggest factors in building healthy study habits is creating the right environment. If your study space is cluttered or full of distractions, it's going to be much harder to stay focused. Think of your study space as a reflection of your mind. A cluttered space leads to a cluttered mind, while an organized space promotes clarity, focus, and productivity. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. It's the inner strength that keeps you moving forward, even when motivation fades. Understand that success is not about doing what you want when you feel like it. It's about doing what's necessary when you don't. It's about showing up every single day, putting in the work, and trusting that the effort will pay off. When you practice discipline consistently, it becomes easier. It has become a habit. And once healthy study habits are ingrained in your daily routine, you'll find that studying no longer feels like a chore, it becomes a natural part of your life. Bruce Lee, the world-renowned martial artist, actor, and philosopher, is known for his unparalleled strength, agility, and dedication. However, it wasn't just his physical prowess that set him apart. His disciplined mind and commitment to continuous learning made him a true legend, shaping not only his body but also his intellect. Bruce Lee had a simple yet powerful philosophy. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. This famous quote reveals the essence of his success: consistent practice. Whether he was training his body or studying martial arts theory, Bruce understood that success isn't about cramming or overworking yourself. It's about small, focused efforts done consistently over time. During his peak years, Lee would start his mornings not with weights or physical exercises but with books. He was a voracious reader, devouring philosophy, psychology, and martial arts texts to sharpen his mind. For Bruce, healthy study habits were no different from his martial arts training. Both required discipline, patience, and a clear goal. Lee didn't become a master by accident. His secret was routine. Every day, he dedicated a specific time to reading and reflecting. Just as he practiced his kicks, punches, and agility drills daily, he studied with the same regularity. He knew that building knowledge is like building muscle. You can't see the results in one day, but over weeks and months, the transformation is remarkable. Bruce believed in doing things with absolute focus. When he read a book, he gave it his full attention, analyzing each sentence and pondering its meaning. He didn't jump from one task to another, distracted by different subjects. His method was simple: master one concept thoroughly before moving on to the next. This same principle applies to students today. Trying to study multiple subjects at once can lead to burnout and frustration. But dedicating time to master one subject each day can result in deeper understanding and long-term retention. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have the power to build healthy study habits. Believe that you are capable of success, not because of your natural talent or intelligence, but because of your commitment, your discipline, and your willingness to put in the work. The journey may not always be easy, but I promise you this: it will be worth it. The habits you build today will shape your tomorrow, and you have the power to create a future that is bright, successful, and full of possibility.